So, welcome back to Pain Points, another amazing episode, like always. So, today we're going to talk about the Chiefs. We're going to see if their dynasty is officially over. We're going to talk about the Carolina Panthers. We're going to see if they're going to make it to playoffs. So, we got some struggling birds as well to talk about. And we're going to talk about the Pistons. So, let's jump right in. And are the Chiefs done?
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I would say done for this year. Now, this weird thing is their offense has been more efficient during this entire year. But the main issue that we are seeing this season with the Chiefs is that they're not winning the close games. All five of their losses are, I think they've lost by an average of 4.6 points. Mind you, that whole time last year, I mean, every single time it's like, okay, it's the miracle, it's the magic that they have. Because remember the last time the Broncos were in the situation where they had to kick the field goal versus Kansas City, and they had that block, and everybody was like, "Okay, this is just fake at this point, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So the Chiefs are no longer able to like pull out these close games, and the issue is that every team ahead of them has their tiebreaker. Now, if Jacksonville slips up, they're going to be a 6 or 7 seed. That's my thing. The team we got to really worry about is Jacksonville. I think the Chargers and Bills, they're going to be straight. They're going to figure something out. But Jacksonville is the one team you got to watch to make sure, will they maintain their position to basically keep the Chiefs out of the playoffs. Now, I do think that Kansas City, because of the tiebreakers and who they play the next few weeks, I'm a little nervous. But I don't see a world where they don't make the playoffs. I don't think the dynasty is. I do think that the dynasty of them being like, okay, we're going Super Bowl, AFC Championship every year, that might be over. But I don't think that like they're going to be out of the playoffs this year. I still think Jacksonville, because of how hot and cold they've been all year, they're probably going to slip up with some games. And Kansas City knows at this point it's do or die. So we're going to see for the rest of the season.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm not worried about Jacksonville, man. Travis Hunter's out for the year. I'm not tripping on Jacksonville. But forget all that, man. We're not gonna bury the lead. We gotta talk about Bryanna's interview with Devin Booker. And then we'll come back to this. I'll come back and talk about Kansas City and my prediction of them winning the Super Bowl. I'm not coming
Just to
off of
think
that.
about it.
I'm coming off of that. But Bree, what's up with you?
Not much.
Come on now. I didn't know not much. Not much. You showed up today. I didn't know, you if you were gonna show up today.
Always. How could I ever not show up?
You got to be Hollywood for real. Like,
No, never. Never.
Right.
I'm too humble for all that.
Don't be, because girl, bro, you're better than me. That's all I would say. You are better than me.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
humble person.
We might have called in. We might not have come in. Nah, but you are the ultimate professional. We're very proud of you, and we can't wait to see. So it's coming out Saturday. Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern is when it will drop. We're excited about that. So this show will probably come out Wednesday, Thursday. So if you're watching this fresh off, you do not want to miss the D-Book Devin Booker interview with Bryanna. Did a fantastic job, and we can't wait to release that. So definitely proud. Your persistence and everything has shined through, and it's shined the light on you most of all. And then we're proud to be aligned with it and be here with Pick'em Pros and be aligned with it as well. So it's awesome. It's great.
I mean, you're where I started. I have to,
That's right. That's right. We appreciate that. All right. So let's get back over here to the Chiefs, man. I'm not worried at all. I'm not riding the emotional roller coaster, Vivian Green. I'm not going to do that, man. Like I said, they are going to the Super Bowl. I'm 10 toes down. They will still be there. Everybody's going to be frightened of that light-skinned boogeyman in Kansas City. Once they get in there, I'm not worried about it, especially the Ravens will be shaking in their boots to see them. So I am not concerned one bit. We saw a Travis Kelce sighting, caught a couple balls in consecutive possessions. It was like, man, so no, I am not concerned at all. That was a very tough matchup, on the road, Denver. They were ready. They were fired up. And the Chiefs are about to run the table right now, do their thing. Mahomes will have Mahomes magic, and they'll be right there. I'm not concerned about it at all, C-Pain.
Well, it's easy when the refs are on their side every game.
That is true. That is very
Because
true.
not illegal contact
Yes,
on that
yes.
pick six. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
let me
I'm
tell you
just saying.
something.
I was, oh,
Let me tell you something. It's fun to be on that side of it. It's very nice to know if there's a big third down and the ball is thrown deep and there's an incompletion. All you gotta do is just wait a couple seconds, look around, wait, flag right on cue. It's like, yeah, it's fun. It used to aggravate me, but now being on this side, I really enjoy it. I enjoy being aligned with the refs. So hey, it's all
I'm just
good.
hoping the Super Bowl pick works out, man. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, he
y'all.
just wants to be right. That's all.
Yeah.
It'll wear off next year.
Hopefully it'll wear
That's
off in the
right.
first round, man. I'm just
Yeah. We'll see who, because again, I'm year to year. So again, this year, I see what's gonna happen next year. It probably won't be them, it'll be somebody else, but whoever I pick it will be correct. You can count on that.
We'll see
Definitely count
about
on
this
it.
year.
all right, we'll see. We'll see, man.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know.
All right. What we got next?
Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about our awesome Panthers. Well, not my awesome Panthers, y'all's awesome Panthers.
Yeah. So there's an adage of just like the feeling of it's all over to we're so back. And that is what the Carolina Panthers have been all season.
So
Now,
were you excited this week for the game? Was it a take care
I
of
was
business
excited
week?
I was excited that we were playing Atlanta because my thing is like Bryce, anytime he's in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, since he's been at Alabama, that is where Bryce looked like, okay, this is one of the best quarterbacks that we've seen. First off, the SEC Championship for 2021, the last game in Atlanta to basically knock the Falcons out of the playoffs, give them a losing record. Then this one we had to have. Like, my goodness, I was like, we have to have this game. And mind you, tucked it out on a bum ankle and threw a franchise record. Listen, this got to be the building block game. We can't go to San Fran and all of a sudden you fall apart, bro. You just had the franchise record for passing yards. That's what scares me because it's like we literally see like, okay, Saints game, this doesn't make sense. Like Saints don't even have half of the talent that Atlanta has, and you did that, right? So I don't know if it was a difference in play calling. There was like a more locked in focus on during the week. I don't know what it is, but we got it. How we played on Sunday, let's just do that for the rest of the year. Let's just do that and I'll be cool. Because like the feeling of like, oh my gosh, like in the middle of the season, not towards the end of the season where it's all over and like, we're out of the playoffs and we're already doing the mock drafts. I finally felt like, okay, this is what our offense could be. This is what our offense, when like the run game isn't working, Bryce, you can shoulder it. So, and shout out to the defense in the second half as well, holding Atlanta to 6 points. But I really don't credit, honestly, I'm going to say shout out to the Atlanta Falcons for never using Bijan Robinson in the moments you need to use Bijan Robinson. Thank y'all so much for going to Tyler Algier. Because I mean, every single time I'm like, why is Bijan not getting the ball? Like, that's my question. So, hey, shout out to Atlanta for that, man, because you basically gave us a game when you stopped giving Bijan touches. So, hey, shout out to y'all. Big one in San Fran. Yeah, hey, as long as we hit I wanted 7-8 wins. Now it looks like we could potentially win the division. So I'm not gonna say we're gonna win the division. I said potentially. Derek, see, you made the face. I said.
Have you looked at the schedule for the rest of the season?
Yes,
why are you all happy? Have you looked at the schedule?
I said potentially. I still think Tampa should win. I still think Tampa should win because they're gonna get everybody back healthy. I'm not saying we will win. I'm saying we got a chance. When's the last time the Panthers have had a legit chance to win the division? In the middle of the season.
They don't have a legit chance
either.
No.
All right.
No. Let's pull up. Hold on. Let's pull up the schedule.
Y'all are so funny. I can't.
This is crazy. I can't believe you, Chris. So first of all, you got the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football this upcoming Monday. Okay. Then you have the Los Angeles Rams.
That's a loss.
Okay.
Sure.
Then
good luck.
Then you have a bye, thank goodness, because you're gonna need that after these two. Then you go to New Orleans and play the Saints.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Then you've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ooh.
Then you got the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, yeah, bye.
Then you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep, bye.
How's Tampa looked? That's all I'm
Wow.
going to.
So
All right.
maybe you win one more game.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the Saints.
Yes,
Alrighty.
exactly.
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see.
So
I'm not
what's
saying
the
we're gonna
record
win.
right now?
We are 6-5. I'm not saying we're gonna win the division. I'm just saying, when's the last time as a Panthers fan you could be excited about? Hey, we've done this good this long.
Bump the division.
For half of
T-Pain.
it, Derek.
Are you gonna have a winning record? That's the question.
Winning
Are you
record?
gonna have a winning record?
Could we be 9-8 though? That's my thing. Hey, we get to 9-8, that's still a win. I don't care. We get to 9-8. Look, we just surprised.
Dude.
We just got surprised one team. Look, man. Hey, all I'm saying is, as a Panthers fan, at least there's optimism. At least we can go into the offseason with like, okay, we at least have like an identity. There's something that we can build with. That's at least what I'm glad for. If we don't make the playoffs, it's fine. Listen, I think that we are a good team. I'm not saying that we're going to win the division, but again, how long has it been in the middle of the season that as a Panthers fan, you're like, oh my goodness, like we actually look like a team? That has to count.
6 wins right now. 6 wins.
6-5, better than our last like 2 seasons win total.
What's your favorite charity?
15, huh?
What's your favorite charity?
Favorite charity?
Yeah.
Let's see. I would say Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
Which one? Give me a specific. Is there a specific branch? Because the whole lot of Boys and Girls Club.
The one in Durham, North Carolina.
Durham, North Carolina. I will donate $1,000 to them if the Carolina Panthers have a winning record this year.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it's on record.
On record.
It's on
Well, I
record.
hope they do have that then for the charity.
It's on record. Yeah, we gotta do it for charity.
So I kind of don't want to root against it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you gonna root against charity? Yeah. See, you can't even be a hater because they gotta help. Help the babies. Eric.
I know.
That's the thing. Panthers real record. We gonna help the babies. That's what we do. Okay?
Ain't happening. So when it doesn't happen, I'll have to find something to do. Maybe I may just have to go volunteer. So if they don't happen, I will then just volunteer some hours, and I'm sure that'll be worth the same thing. I'm sure they much rather have me just volunteer than the donate.
Actually, they like both.
Yeah,
Maybe the money a little more, though.
Yeah, let enjoy both. So.
Just some random dude just showing up. I'm a volunteer.
Yeah, not the best
man.
idea. Let's not the best idea. Let's go with the charity. Go with charity.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. But yeah, you got a tough schedule. To have any shot, you've got to beat your season is on the
You
line.
have to beat the Niners. I know. That's why Monday night. I'm serious.
You beat the Niners. You maybe we can talk. If you beat the Niners, then
I still don't think we're gonna beat the Rams. So either way, like we're gonna have to win. Like yeah. So after the Rams, we're gonna get into the Rams in a second, man.
I don't think they can beat the Buccaneers though.
Mm-mm.
They're too good.
Mm-mm. Baker, the ghost of Baker.
All right. Baker's over 3 of the last 3 starts. Let's
it don't. Hey, we talking about vengeful Baker. Vengeful Baker is coming to town, boy. He mad at the Panthers.
Okay.
Oh
real.
my God!
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have what is it? Flag planting Baker coming to town, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Truthfully, that is what made me a fan of him. I'm not gonna lie. That flag plant versus Ohio State. So yeah. I could see it.
That was the coldest flag plant ever. Because he didn't just plant it; it was like the
it was serious.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Do you all remember those commercials where he was like living in the stadium? I forgot what commercial.
Yes, Progressive.
Those are so funny.
We're Progressive when it was in Cleveland. Yes.
Those are great. Yeah.
Those are so funny. I remember those a lot. I'm like, oh, what a good commercial.
And now Cleveland still has their issues, so we're not gonna.
Great. They're gonna have to. Maybe Shador can take over those commercials.
Yeah, hopefully Shador can live in the stadium because then he could actually get some reps. That'd be great.
Hopefully Shador can come to Arizona. That'd be great. I wanted him before the draft.
Out of there, bro.
We're gonna draft a quarterback,
Nah, Bree, you good, Bree. You got Brissett. You good. You see,
It's
you
not
see,
a permanent solution.
It was garbage
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Derek,
yeah.
it was garbage time,
He
bro.
threw for what 400
He's
something
just
yards.
trolling me. I'm just gonna phase it out. He's not our permanent solution. That's for sure.
34-10. What are we
I don't know who I
doing?
want back. Tyler Brissett.
For 450 in a blowout, man.
Yeah.
Now that's a real empty stats. That's a real empty calories. The way
It
they
was. But
those
I
are
was
real
actually
empty
I
calories.
was actually watching a lot of that, but a lot of those, yeah, they were like late. Like they were already blown out, and then he started hitting. Shoot, he kept hitting McBride because that was messing me up in
And that
fantasy.
got
I was
me
like,
winning one of my fantasy leagues. So
yeah, I was like, dude, would you please stop throwing to him? Like,
Well,
throw
James
to
Conner's
somebody
out
else.
too. That's the reason why we're doing so bad.
What's the reason, Bree?
James Conner's out.
Oh yeah. Connor is.
Well, we also just need a rebuild anyway.
That's a big loss. Yeah.
It was so devastating.
Yeah. I hated that. All right. What we got next?
Okay, we're gonna talk about our struggling birds, and we know which one.
With Seattle, Sam Darnold. Okay, apparently Chris Shula has this dude's number. Like the last 3 times he's played him, Sam's played the worst. But 4 picks, bro. And I think like 4 interceptions. It wasn't like, okay, they're like spread out through the game. It was like back to back to back. Now, the craziest part of that game is the fact that Shaheed caught it with literally 1 second left. And I was like, okay, the field goal is too far. They're not going to make it. But the fact that it stopped at like 1 second exactly, I was like, I've never seen that before, ever in my like football watching life. And I think that like when it comes to like Seattle, they're really just going to go as far as Sam Darnold can take them because the Rams, they know Stafford's still going to ball out. Stafford's still going to show up regardless. I think that as great as that defense is, Sam Darnold has to come to play. And JSN, again, has a great performance and, again, does his thing. But then there were moments where, Daniel Forbes was doing his thing. So I think that, like, the Rams are really the team to beat in the NFC because of Stafford still being able to play despite their offense not being at its best. And their defense being opportunistic, getting pressure. And now their secondary is running into form, which was originally like a weak spot in the early part of the season. I do think the Rams, they look like a tough out for real. So, hey, that's the one. Listen, if we're talking about your Super Bowl pick, hey, you might have cooked out. Because I was literally watching the game. I was like, I don't know what Derek saw with the Rams. This is the time I'm going to let you victory lap, bro.
Yeah,
so, listen, go, Laser, do what you can do for the Rams. You feel me? Just thing, man. Because you were, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, well, they exposed the game plan. Just double JSM, man. Like he's been on a tear, crazy. Has not been getting enough attention in the media for sure for what he's been doing. And you take that weapon away, then yeah, Sam Darnold doesn't have anything. But man, I'm shocked that Kenneth Walker III is still upright because he's normally been hurt by now and on IR. So I'm shocked he's still playing myself. But yeah, man, it's those 4 interceptions were a big concern, but that was the Rams. The Rams are top team in the NFC right now. So, I like to see the Seahawks against another good team to really, before we really judge, let's see them play.
The Carolina
Panthers? That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, they will play them. And we'll see. And then again, that's going to be a vengeful Sam Darnold. Man, you're going to be going against all your former QBs.
The best tweet of the year is like the Panthers season depends on us beating Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey, and Baker Mayfield to go to the playoffs. So that's cinema, man, which is why I'm very scared. So,
they're going to be taking – wow.
Hey, let's see if they get their revenge. Let's see.
I'll see, man. New Orleans. Y'all can't get to New Orleans fast enough.
Let's go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Like Sam Darnold, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm ready.
I'm gonna have to buy my tickets now, man. I've only been to New Orleans once, had a great time. Great place to visit. I'm gonna have to get my tickets now and plan that trip to see them get their seventh and final win of the season.
I might have to go too.
Yeah, we got to plan that.
Okay,
See, Bree, who can we interview in New Orleans, Bree? We gotta get somebody on our list. Let's see. Zion.
Zion, Derrick Queen.
Yeah, we can totally do Zion. Hello. And then we'll get great joy in that and on the Panthers 1 win.
Yeah.
All right. I'm letting y'all know right now. All right. Everybody's going to record this. If we win 8 games, they said 7. We just went 8. I'm talking cash because of what y'all said. So hey, don't let us win. Don't let us win the division. Okay. I am victory lapping. Listen,
all right, Jaylen Brown. Don't let us get one.
Listen, you acting like I'm promising 5 championships. I'm just saying us potentially winning the division. I said before the season, I think we could win 7 or 8 games. I want to get to 8. Give me 8 or 9 wins. I'm good. Good.
Yeah.
Success compared to listen, it's a success compared to some of the stuff we've seen.
Yeah, 8. I mean, you won 5 last year. 8 would be a 3-game improvement. That would be great. But losing, I don't know what it would be, 4 out of your last 6 or whatever would kind of not make the 8-win season feel quite as good, but it would still be an 8-win season.
Hey, it depends on how it is. If we get blown out, I'm like, okay.
The only way you get 8 is, and y'all would definitely do this, you beat the Saints, and then the last game of the season when you're playing Tampa doesn't have anything to play for. Maybe that's how you get it. That's
I can see that.
But it seems like Tampa would have something to play for, so I think everything's going to mean something. So we'll see. We'll definitely, yeah, that'll be funny. So that's the Seahawks, then the Eagles. Now again, the Eagles are winning now. So what's your take on them struggling?
It's the fact that they give me. Remember the Broncos in 2015 when it's okay, when their offense is on, it's on, but they weren't on all season.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually have what looks like an all-time great defense over here. Because the addition of Jalen Phillips, my goodness, that dude's been going crazy. Because you hear about Jalen Phillips on the Dolphins, he's a great pass rusher. All of a sudden he gets on the Eagles, and now he's tied with Michael Parsons for the most pressures the past 2 weeks. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. So you now have a premier edge rusher. Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter are literally they're terrors. And then you got Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell doing everything. Adoree Jackson's been playing better. And honestly, love Dan Campbell, right? Take the points, man. At some point, he's got to realize this whole go for it on 4th down macho philosophy. I'm sorry, Bree. I hate to do this to you. He's got to realize it's not going to work. Take the points, man. This is a low-scoring defensive game. Kelvin Shepard is coaching the game over there, right? Just take the points. It's okay. It's okay to kick a field goal. It's okay. It's all right.
Chris, don't talk about Brianna's man Campbell.
Hey.
I'll break your kneecaps next.
Listen. If Dave hadn't proved to be as good of a coach this year, I'd want Dave too. But if we go for it on 4th down a lot, for sure. Dave we go for it on 4th down sometimes I like his play calls because that 4th and 1 versus Atlanta, I was like, dude, what were you doing? We could have just ran it with Rico. I ain't getting into that one. But anyway.
It used to work.
Yeah.
It used to work. Yes, you're playing the Eagles. You're playing the Eagles. Sometimes you don't have to worry about their offense because Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, I don't know what they were trying to give them the ball and it still didn't work.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. He can complain about getting the ball. They were trying to force feed him and it still didn't work.
Were they? Because he was throwing the ball okay. True.
That's what they tried.
Okay, two things can be true. He was targeted a lot, but 80% of the balls were 20 yards over his head. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna target you. I think he's messing with him. I think he's trolling him because they clearly don't get along anymore.
But my thing is like, and even with AJ Brown's comments, him having to like get off of like, you know, being on social media and talking bad about the team, which I'm like, bro, there's a point of being a diva wide receiver, but let's not hit TL levels, bro, because you near that TL level. Yeah. You nearing it. You get close, you tiptoe to that edge, bro. And I don't want you getting ran out of time because you've been such a good receiver for that team for the past 3 years, 4 years at this point. Like, dude, just chill out. Y'all have a great defense. Jalen has to play better, though. I'm sorry. Like, if they're gonna repeat, Jalen Hurts has to play better. The offensive line, Lane Johnson's hurt now, so I don't even know if Saquon's ever going to get back to what Saquon could look like, because now Lane Johnson being out for 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know what's going to happen, but they're a team that's carried by their defense, which makes no sense because they have, everybody says it's like top 20, at least like top 15 at the receiver positions with 2 guys, a top 2 to 3 running back. And some people argue Jalen Hurts is top 5. Obviously, that was a little much. Like, there's a dude starting to leapfrog him in New England, and that's what I'm getting concerned about.
But you know what? Whenever the backup running back gets the ball, he pops.
He
pops off the screen.
Well, he ain't getting the ball back. Like, he got to. He got to do something with his touch.
True.
Saquon gonna take all of them. So it's like, look, I got to shine. Listen, I got to get on another team just in case. Saquon always gonna be the bell cow.
I wonder how much it is. I'd be curious if Saquon took a game off, would we be looking at a Rico Dowdle situation? You know, I don't know, because every time that backup gets the ball, he's popping. Now, again, it's 1 or 2 possessions, like you said. He knows he's not coming back in. Maybe he's running with all he's got, but he sure looks like he's got much. You know, his legs are way more fresh than Saquon. I don't know what's going on.
But I think, like you said, like it's the cost of like that 300-yard season, that that 300 carry 2,000-yard season. You feel me? Like that's always gonna be the thing. Like you're gonna always have that like Steve off because you got the ball so much the last year. And I do think again, it's the fact that they don't have Mekhi Becton and there's been injuries on the offensive line all season. I think that regardless, it's just like some pieces just work for that team. You see, everyone's like, oh, Mekhi Becton sucks with the Chargers now, but when he was with the Eagles, that, again, it was special last year. So I think, like, you lose a key piece, and that piece is injured all the time. Plus, Jalen, I don't know, man. It's, like, the past 2 weeks has been a snooze fest on offense, because you score 10 and 13 points, and you're still winning, and everybody's like, oh, they're still the best team. They're not the best team in the league, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Eagles fans, love y'all. Think, great fan base, was in South Jersey during that first Super Bowl run. I got a lot of love for y'all. I'm telling you right now, that dude got to play better for y'all to repeat because Matthew Stafford is him. Baker Mayfield is him. Jared Goff, sorry, it's a little dicey. He's him. If he outside, it get a little cold here in that dome. He in that dome in Detroit, get a little dicey.
He is a California guy.
Yeah, that he did go to Cal, so he did a little warm weather, get a little cold. He did to freeze up just a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what the Eagles. I don't even know what they're gonna do because like you got to trade AJ at the end of the season like that, and you have to. So it's like you need to have like a last dance type situation where it's like, look, we don't like each other right now. We're probably gonna break the band up, but hey, we got a ball. We got to get this. We got to repeat. That's what we got to look at it as for them. It's gonna be like a last dance situation because AJ is out of there, bro.
There's no doubt, no doubt, man. Well, what about your 1 p.m. Falcons?
All right, with Atlanta, I think the sweet justice of it all is the fact that Falcons fans the entire season were like, oh, like, we got all this defensive talent. Mind you, they traded their first round pick to the Rams. Michael Penix is now out potentially for the year. Now you're relying on Kirk Cousins again to win games. And you're 3-7. You're telling me that the Rams might actually end up with a top 5 pick and also might win a Super Bowl? This is like the OKC situation we're starting to see right now.
Yeah.
This is how scary that is. So, Atlanta, I just want to say this with my heart. Y'all, it was a front running after y'all beat Buffalo that got me. Y'all were 3-2. Y'all beat Buffalo, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh, Atlanta, we on the come up. We figured out the offense. Bijan's doing his thing. We should have known what y'all were. We got 30 piece. When it was 30, when we beat y'all 30-0. Then we come into your house, beat you 30-27. Because, and again, we played well. We played the best offensive game that we could play. However, the fact that y'all continuously do not use Bijan Robinson correctly at all just doesn't make sense to me. The fact that you don't have Kirk Cousins be under center and you still have him in the pistol, well, that's not how Kirk Cousins needs to play. Like, Atlanta, y'all were like, again, you've lost 5 straight in close games. It's been kicking. It's been your defense. It's been everything. It's been your offense. Everything has gone wrong this season. And because y'all beat Buffalo, y'all became front runners. Now, y'all don't even have your first round pick next year. So, hey, it is.
They're not playing in prime time. Early in the season, they were playing prime time games. They've been in that 1 o'clock slot. They're not the same. Kirk Cousins looked good to me when he got in there. He just didn't have enough time. I think they're gonna play a lot better with Kirk. Kirk got hurt last year. Once he got hurt, he wasn't the same. But before that, like, it was such a up and down roller coaster. Like, when he was healthy, they were talking about how great he was playing. Then he got hurt. Then all of a sudden he was washed. And like, no, he's not washed. He's just hurt. So I think he still has something left. I'm sure Minnesota would love to have him. Minnesota would love to have a lot of quarterbacks. They'd love to have all the quarterbacks that they've had.
Except JJ. Got back because 9.
Oh God.
The real 9's in Carolina, bro. That's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other conversation. Yeah. But I think they're going to look a lot better with Kirk. But the problem is it's too late in the season. So they've already dug themselves too big of a hole, so they won't be able to climb out of it. But watch, they're going to make a run. They'll be a dangerous team. They'll get the ball to Drake London. It looks like they throw every single ball to him. Every single ball that's thrown that goes to him.
They don't got anybody else. Darnell Mooney really, like, that don't inspire confidence. Darnell Mooney and Parker Washington.
Yeah, the tight end drops every ball that's thrown to him, so he never catches the ball. But Bijan, number 1 ESPN fantasy rated Bijan. I know y'all talk about how great he is. He's certainly talented, but again, like my point guard out of with the Philadelphia 76ers. I can't think of my man's name right now. Tyrese Maxey. Okay, like Tyrese Maxey. Isn't Bijan just a little overrated? Like just a little bit, maybe. Just
listen. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to rate him because they don't use him correctly. Like they
give him the ball.
They don't give him the ball. They literally have him splitting carries with Tyler Algier. This isn't a Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery situation. It's Tyler Algier. Like, Bijan should be Jonathan Taylor touches. That's what I'm saying. We've seen what he's done, man. Like, this whole season, I've seen what Bijan's done. What he was doing to us in the early part of the game. I'm a fan of him. I think he should get the ball more. I don't know if he gets tired. I don't know what it is. It's like they forget he's there, and they're like, we just got to get the ball to Drake. Dude, like, you have options.
Atlanta.
Is it a get it to Drake or get it to Bijan?
Man, I don't know, y'all. I just don't. I think y'all are caught up with what he did at Texas with Bijan. I really do. Like I said, every single year he's the number 1 rated fantasy running back on ESPN's ranking. I don't get it. I think people are caught up with what he did in Texas, and it's everybody's fault but Bijan's. I don't quite get it with Bijan. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let you say that one because it's just me. I think it's a coaching. Bro, you get a Mike McDonald in there. Which I don't even honestly, the way the Dolphins been playing, they messing up. They tank. Get a real offensive coordinator in there. that can like coach run game. I think
Yeah.
you can get something better than this.
I don't know, man. Bree, what's up with your Falcons, Bree?
I don't know. I mean, Kirk Cousins is a great quarterback. Like you said, it's too late in the season, so I think they just gave up. I just don't think they, that's like what I'm seeing, at least. Like, they're like, whatever. I'm not going to make it to the playoffs. We don't have anything good going right now. We'll just restart next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But on Bijan, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I see both of your sides, but I don't have him on fantasy, and I don't think he gets many points anyway. So I'm leaning towards with Derrick.
It's like he has his flashes. He'll have that 80-yard run. He reminds me of New York Giants Saquon. Is what he reminds me of. 1 yard, 2 yards, 2 yards, 80-yard touchdown. So the average is high, and everybody focuses on that.
Right.
And that's just what it reminds me of. It really.
So all you're saying is that he needs to be in a better situation, and then we're going to see who he actually is. That's what I heard.
You give him a all-world offensive line and a Hall of Fame quarterback and a Hall of Fame coach and a top 5 defense, and he's
gonna do great. Yeah.
All right.
Anyone's gonna do great with that.
All right. Let's go to this. So shady, Derek. Just so shady. All right.
Detroit.
Are the Pistons actually going to go to the finals? Derek, listen, got a whole bunch of family in Detroit. How's the family feeling about your team?
Yeah, fam is hype, man. Fam is hype, man. Shout out to Granny. Shout out to everybody, man. Unc, Brian, Deanna, Lil Kev, all the fam, everybody, man. Winning a bunch straight. Detroit's is repping, doing their thing, trying to catch up to the Lions. Man, can they get to the finals? So they can beat the Knicks. I definitely think they can beat the Knicks. Man, I wish they still had Beasley. Gosh, whole nother topic. But man, Cleveland's gonna be tough
for sure.
Cleveland's what concerns me. But at the same time, Cleveland always finds a way to beat Cleveland, and somebody will be hurt. So you know what, man? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put money on the table. Yes, the Pistons will go to the NBA Finals. Right. Detroit basketball. Yes.
Detroit basketball for real.
Yes, Little Caesars Arena. Shout out
Little Caesars Arena, because Jalen Duren and Kay Cunningham. I mean, Jalen Duren should win Most Improved Player. I mean, my goodness, just it's amazing. And I think that, like, again, my thing is, like, I'm not scared of Cleveland, because I'm not gonna lie, only person I'm really afraid of in the playoffs is Donovan Mitchell. And there's gonna be a game where he might have an inefficient shooting night where you can steal one. So as long as they keep playing the great team defense, they keep having great shooting. I mean, Cade's special, man. I'm so happy that he just stuck it out. I mean, after like the 27 straight losses, this must feel like heaven at this point.
Yeah.
Like, that's
people would have said
stuck it out. He was like, we are not this bad to be a 27 straight loss team, which wait, what was the coach's name? Did he coach for the Suns? What was his name? Coach for the Suns.
Monty.
Yeah. And he coached for the Suns. Great for your team, bad for Detroit. Because I'm going to be real. Monty, what were you doing where your team could lose 27 straight games in the NBA? You can sneak somebody. Somebody's unhealthy. Yeah, you can sneak somebody in the NBA and get like 2 of them. 27 straight?
That was the good old days.
Like, shout out Jamie Bickerstaff, man. After Cleveland fired him, I was like, dang, this sucks for him. He was a really good coach. Of course, Kenny Atkinson's been doing his thing, but Bickerstaff, I thought he should have been coach of the year last year, because Detroit, nobody expected Detroit to be that. So I think that, I'm really happy that team's turned around. And if they can make the finals, I mean, the Knicks are going to Knick. You feel me? That's my thing. Something's going to go wrong with the Knicks where Jalen Brunson's going to play his heart out and somebody Cat or Mikal Bridges is not going to perform the way they need to.
Yeah.
And
Not Mikal.
not Mikal. Yeah. Last year in that Pacers series, there was some disappearing acts from Mikal. There was some three in that last series versus the Pacers. There got a little spooky from Mikal. So
He's fine.
yeah, it's really the Knicks and Cavs. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if Detroit makes Detroit making the finals. That just warms the heart, man. You know, let's actually I just want it for the story of it all. Just because, you know, one of the most downtrodden franchises the past 20 years, and now all of a sudden they could go to the finals. Now as a fan of a team in the West, and I'm looking at the Western Conference, and I don't know if you see what Shea's doing, but he dropping 30, and he don't even play in the fourth quarter. So yeah, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about whoever they play out west, because you got either Shea, Jokic is back on his MVP tip, and then, you know, if the Wolves decide to actually play up to their potential, you feel me? Like that. Those three teams, I'm sorry, I don't see the Pistons beating them in a 7-game series. Getting there's the accomplishment for the Pistons. I feel like that would be the bigger the accomplishment. Them just being in that moment.
Yeah, well, I think OKC ain't nobody beating OKC. So
Not at all.
Yeah, Shea's on some different stuff.
The Lakers
they don't even, you know, J-Dub gets back. They're on. Like I said, that's like Diego said. They're the next Chicago Bulls. Like they are ridiculous. But I think the other teams, I don't know, man. Detroit, I think Detroit might be able to bully ball some of them other folks, especially Minnesota. Yeah,
Denver?
yeah. Denver's a little different, but they might. I don't know, man. Isaiah, is it Lively? The dude that wants to box everybody.
No, Isaiah Stewart.
That's right, Stewart. My bad. Isaiah Stewart. He'll probably just fight Joker or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, we see Joker. Well, I would have said that to mess up Joker's PR now because that was good. But I don't know if you remember the Morris twin incident with Joker. So, hey, Joker showed back down from smoke. Yeah, no, because like he pushed out the Morris twin, and now all of a sudden, now he on first take. So I'm just going to say, Jokic don't play. Like,
Joker's got his brothers too.
Bro. Like, he got his brothers in the crowd too, so they ready to jump some. So I ain't gonna listen, man.
You are so right. You are so right.
I'm just gonna say, Jokic,
right.
Hey,
I forgot all about that. You are right.
You are franchise
right.
Really. His brothers, they tatted up.
They don't play.
That's big dudes.
That's
big dudes.
That's different. That's true. That's funny. But yeah, would love to see Detroit get in there. But yeah, Denver would be tough. But man, yeah, OKC, my gosh, they're just positioned for years and years and years with their draft picks. They're gonna reload the bench, totally revamp that in another year or so. Man, they're just positioned. Like I say, it's just health. You know, if they keep J-Dub and Chet, you know, healthy, man, it's gonna be.
My thing is, we're now seeing like the after effects of the Paul George trade, because you know in 2019 it's like, oh, Paul George is on the Clippers. Hey, now we're like, oh wait, no, these are the picks. Oh God, these are the picks. Like it's getting scary at this point. I'm like, wait, and now they're like, and now the Clippers have been losing a lot, so it's like, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned.
You see, SGA came out with a cologne.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw an ad for that. Yeah,
I'm gonna get it.
I still need to get Lamar's cologne that he came out with. You remember when Lamar?
Listen.
No. I'm not even trolling. Because remember he was talking about how he wants to smell like a woman.
Yes.
Remember that whole thing? Yeah. And I wanted to get it because I wanted to have it on set when we were filming last year. So I need to check that out. It probably smells good. I bet.
Right, that's still your MVP pick, bro. So I would just.
How many in a row have they won?
4, 5 and 5. Okay. Now, to be fair, Myles Garrett has the game of his life yet again. And it's all for nothing.
Yeah.
It's all for nothing because he has 4 sacks and it doesn't matter. They still lose because Dylan Gabriel gets hurt and because they haven't. Okay, I don't know if you want to talk about the Shedeur excuses, but we can go into that. Look, man, he hasn't gotten reps And he tried. He tried, okay? I'm not saying he's good or bad. We just don't know yet. So we'll see. You know, I root for him, but I don't know. It's Cleveland. I need him on another team so I can properly root for him because I don't want you to be on that team. It's the same for Myles Garrett. It's not because like he always bullies the Ravens offensive line. It's the fact that he is a generational defensive player at this point. Like he's the first. Finding out that he's the first NFL player in history with 12 sacks in his first 6 seasons. Why? Just get traded, bro.
Cleveland probably.
Just leave.
I don't know if they would let him go.
He could, but
so man. But if I'm the Cowboys, I do anything to try to get him to try to fix losing Micah, man. Yeah. They can get Garrett because those other guys look good on D. Now, again, that was against the Raiders.
Yeah.
But those pickups that they got, the guy they got from the Jets and everything, you could see the defensive line and everyone was looking a lot better. So, man, if they could somehow get Garrett, oh, my gosh.
All I'm saying, Jerry, lock in, bro. You got to get Crosby or Garrett this offseason, bro. Because I need them to be on a good team. Get either Max Crosby or Myles Garrett this offseason.
I mean, Dallas,
that'd be crazy.
That would be great. But man, speaking
on a good team.
Speaking of Dallas, though, my gosh, what's my guy? George Pickens. I just have to say, Pickens and was it Jameson Williams, right? That's his name, the receiver for the Lions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those are my 2 favorite receivers in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, for
hands
sure.
down. Like they are must see. I love watching them.
It's all personality. And like George Pickens will always do like a crazy like hurdle out of bounds every single time just for funsies. Jameson doing that flip the last time. Also, the one good thing about Dan Campbell calling plays, he's getting him the ball. Shout out to Dan Campbell, thank you for finally believing in J-Mo. Because I don't know what that other offensive coordinator was doing. Just chill up. Just cut the 4th down attempts in half, and they just keep throwing the ball to J-Mo. Y'all go be fine. Y'all go be okay.
Yeah, they just done Jameson and George Pickens. It's like they do not care about any consequences of what they do on the field.
I know.
They're like,
it was so funny.
I'm going to do whatever I want on this field, and you just going to have to deal with it because I am so talented. What are you going to do?
The league's too soft for that right now. It's like, let them be.
They need it. The league needs that.
Annoying.
I'm not going to lie. George Pickens, like, every single game, he makes like 2 or 3 catches that just make you go, I don't know a couple other receivers in the league that can make that catch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's a select
dark visor and inside, like I don't even know how he can see out the visor. It's so dark. And got the turtleneck all up and stuff. I'm like, man, dude is just
like he's in a disguise. Like it's not really him.
Right. That's the real. You know, he deserved his own nickname, not JJ McCarthy. Man, that's
oh gosh, yeah. I just I turned into 9.
Yeah, I turned into bro. That's so corny. You never give yourself the nickname. Nicknames are bestowed upon you by somebody else. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
You can't give yourself the nickname because then everybody goes like, "Oh, you call yourself 9," and then when you before, everyone's like, "Ooh, 9." See, you set yourself up. Don't set yourself up.
He wants to have the Jackson Dart swag so bad, but he just
because I've at least seen Jackson Dart complete a couple passes to win a game. I've seen Jackson Dart run over folks.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Like.
Yes.
JJ,
he's a frat boy. He doesn't care. He probably jumped off roofs in college.
Exactly.
He don't care.
Right. Shout out man. He was having the time, but like,
So C-Pain, man, you gonna make the playoffs, man? Because we waiting on you. We chilling. At least I'm chilling.
Listen.
I'm done till week 15.
I know you said pretty. You good?
I got 3 weeks off.
Okay,
I literally have 3 weeks.
Take a little vacation. What I need? Listen. My thing with me is, look. Sometimes you got to come in as a team with a little bit more hunger, a little bit more gumption. little more energy. You got folks resting on their laurels thinking it's all sweet. No, sometimes you got to come in having to scratch and claw. And basically, I don't know how the hell I'm going to win this week. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I might be out of the playoffs. Play David this week. Because Lamar, Devontae Smith, Willie Marks, the Chargers losing so badly to the Jaguars.
Bad.
It was just all bad this week for me, man. First off, Lamar, it's the Browns. Like, I know Miles was tearing you up, bro. I couldn't do nothing with that.
He was.
Devontae Smith, you've been playing so well, but then I remember it's the Eagles offense. And that Kevin Patullo, you are the reason why my records have been like this in fantasy, bro. Because every time I start Smitty, it just gets bad, man. It's either I start him and it's really good, or I start him and it's horrible.
Jalen Hurts was he was too busy overthrowing AJ Brown.
He was too busy
to get the ball to your guy.
Yeah.
I had nothing. He had one catch for 8 yards. Man, I tried. I'm trying, y'all. You feel me? I'm trying out here. And it's just the Eagles offense, man. I don't know what they're doing. It's sad. It's sad.
Dang.
And then they play Dallas next week, and now Dallas's defense looks a little bit better. So now I'm like, I don't.
What you have working for you is that you play me the last regular season game.
Mm-hmm.
You play me. I'm already done. I've clinched the bye. So, like I said, I probably won't even submit nobody, man. So that might be your back door into the play. So you'll probably get in the playoffs, but you'll probably have to play that opening week, that week 14, and there's still some bye weeks and whatnot. So I wouldn't know nothing about that, but you might have to play. You might have to play that week. But
all right, that's fine. You know. So again, it's all about being the hungriest dog, man. You know.
Okay.
It's
really,
okay. Sometimes you gotta be that Giant, those like 2000s Giants runs. You know, nobody's counting you out. You're on the road, all playoffs. All of a sudden, you win the whole thing. You're 10-7. You're going to everybody's house winning.
What about you, Bree?
Yeah, I don't really know what happened this week. Something obviously went weird. Like, I don't understand. I gave someone their second win of the season. So
you didn't you do that before? Oh no, that was C-Pain. He gave Diego his first win.
Oh yeah, and then I gave someone a win too. Let me see. Who did I give to? Who did I lose to?
It was just all bad this
week. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't really know what happened. Okay. I'm still trying to figure it out, and it's fine. I'll be fine though. I have confidence in myself. Got to manifest it, I'm pretty good at manifesting. So
that's you. Hey, real quick. All-time manifester over here. Like, let's for real give Bree her flowers, because I'm talking week. I don't know how long she's been posting, but every single time I was like texting her, I was like, okay, I'm gonna tag D-Book. I'll repost, because Bree was like, hey, Chris, listen, you need to put this on your story, tag him, repost, do what you got to do. And I was like, okay, Bree, and you feel me, stuck it out, and she did it. So I'm really proud of her for real. Just manifesting at its highest point, bro. So I'm really proud of you. Now let's manifest me into these playoffs, y'all. Let's get this 7th seed. Let's go all the way, baby. Let's do it.
Oh, nice. Well, hey, man, let's do it. I think we'll be off Thanksgiving week, so everybody enjoy turkey, enjoy family, ham, everything you want to have.
Mashed potatoes for sure.
Mashed potatoes and rolls.
No doubt.
I need some good mac and cheese right about now. I ain't gonna lie. Mac and cheese and greens.
Mac and cheese, green, the desserts. Multiple pie, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie.
Did you say pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Okay. See. Okay. Cool. So this is a podcast that does not mind pumpkin pie. I just want y'all to know.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie. I need a lot of whipped cream though.
Yeah,
I love a lot of whipped cream on
pumpkin, everything, man. I love when they start rolling out the pumpkin lattes and all this pie. Yeah, I'm on it, man. Yeah, pumpkin, no doubt.
Okay,
no doubt.
Fun fact.
No doubt. Oh yeah.
You know,
No
I'd
doubt.
had some pumpkin spice muffins to put me on, and I've been hooked ever since. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here.
No, I don't. I've never tried anything else that's not pumpkin pie.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Get some pumpkin spice muffins, man. They'll change your life.
Yeah.
They
That-
Well, I'm like the
change
most
your life.
picky eater ever, and I'm allergic to everything. It's
Ah,
hard.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's fine.
But I eat it anyway. Who cares? Not me.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll have to try then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, have a happy Thanksgiving
Happy
for
holidays.
sure.
Happy
Be safe.
Thanksgiving.
Safe traveling on the roads. Anyone out there traveling, make sure you watch the interview with Devin Booker, Bryanna, Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune into that. And then we'll see you in December soon after. All right. All right. Cool. Well, until then, we'll see y'all next time. Pick 'em pros.
Bro.